Hey Scrappers, welcome to another episode of Moose Scrapper. Today I'm going to be starting a series of videos on gold processing. This is going to be recovery. I'm not going to do any videos on refining. They're two different things. Recovery is just getting the gold off of these objects. Refining is purifying it. So first of all, you need to separate out the gold bearing material. You have the gold processing that I'm going to do in these videos is using the acid peroxide method, which I think is the best first step, the best first attempt for someone who's new to processing gold. What you're going to do is you're going to take the gold fingers off of RAM chips, PCI cards, etc., and turn it into this, which is a vial of gold flake. It's very easy to do, but first things first. First you have to learn to separate the gold from these things. So first we're going to start off with RAM chips. Those are very commonly found. There's two methods for removing the gold fingers from them. The first method is using just a pair of tin snips, which I find works very easy. You want to get as close as you can to the gold, and then just snip. It snips fairly easy. You know, you would think that, you know, it's, you know, circuit board, it might be hard to cut, but it's actually quite the opposite. It's very easy to cut. And there you go. You have a strip with just gold on it. It's very important that when you're doing the acid peroxide method that you get your stuff as clean as possible. Any metal contaminants can really play havoc with the solution. So again, with the tin snips, going to get as close to the gold as we can and snip. And there we have it. So once you get a couple pounds of these together, it's definitely worth it to start processing it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on it. Something you're going to want to get is just a regular old glass jar, spaghetti sauce jar or whatever. And you're going to put all your little fingers in there and wait until there's, you know, a good bit on the bottom, and that'll be a good starter for you to see how the process works and get comfortable with the chemicals and the safety precautions. Alright, so the second method to removing gold fingers, we'll use a PCI card this time. These are found in computers. This one is it's a USB card. They have, you know, the modems, sound cards, all kinds of different cards have these gold fingers on them. You can see them right there. Alright, the second method is using some people make things out of like wood. It's just like a 2x4 with a slit cut into it. Basically what you're doing is you're putting it in right to where the gold is. So you're putting it right above that line. Just put it in, tighten it up, and snap. And that's it. You open the vise up carefully, and there you go. You have your gold fingers. Now, with these, once you've taken the gold fingers off, don't get rid of them. You can still get rid of these to companies like Board Sort, or on eBay, because there's still you know, other gold like in here. Some of them have gold in other places as well. So there's that. Alright, so that's, and also with the RAM chips, once you've taken that gold strip off, the gold fingers, you can also sell these as well to companies like Board Sort as well, or on eBay. Alright, you're also going to find for the acid peroxide method, other boards that work are boards like this. This is a board that I found in just, it was in an old phone. So make sure you check these things. It's just an old corded phone. The touchpad is all gold plated, so that'll work in the acid peroxide method as well. So we'll throw that in our jar. Let's see. So we have CPU chips. We have the pinless and the pinned Alright, these don't work that well with the acid peroxide method just yet. You have to do other steps to these things to prepare them, and we'll get to that, you know, in videos later on. Alright, so again, this is a big old motherboard with a slot processor. For places like on this circuit board where it'd be hard to get in with the tin snips, that would be a good place to use the vise method. Just put it in and snap. Alright, and there you are. Lovely gold. Alright, get that in there. Let's get this camera around here just so you can see. Alright, so if you see, I've got the gold is just under that line right there on the vise. And then you just put it forward, and it snaps right off. Alright. There we are. Alright, so that's how you remove gold fingers from circuit boards. See you on the next one.